Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy JD, back with another Madden video. I'm a little late from everyone else. That's quite alright. I like to arrive fashionably late. Yeah, you heard it first here, people. So, I heard a rumor. No, that's not a rumor. But I heard they got these new chemistry solos out, and I already started grinding some of them. Alright, I got 18 out of 84 done. But they're really easy. The offensive ones are a lot easier than the defensive ones. Like pound the rock, rush for a touchdown, and 3 plays. Boom. Solo's over. Rush for 20 yards in 2 plays. Do that, boom, solo's over. You know, run for 75 yards, game's over. You don't even have to do a whole game. Even if it starts in the first, second, third quarter, you don't have to do a full game. If you rush for 75 yards on one drive, that's it. Solo's over. And then for tier 2, you rush for a touchdown, 2 plays. Rush for 30 yards in 2 plays. Rush for 100 yards. Then you get your tier 2 trophy. Tier 3, rush for a touchdown. Tier 3, we have rush for 40 yards and 2 plays. Rush for 150 yards, get your tier 3 collectible. And then tier 4, it goes on, so on, and so on. And then you get your tier 4 trophy. Just rush for 200 yards, and then you get that. Boom. All that done. Me personally, I've been doing 12 at a time. Y'all could definitely do it any way you want. There's some of my friends that are actually doing all the tier 1s first, and then they're going and putting in the set and getting the player, and then they're going back and doing the tier 2 and then tier 3 like that. Me personally, I'm going to do all 12 at once, and I'm going to put all the badges in at once to get all the players at once. There's some of my friends that actually they're doing it where they do all the tiers first, but they're not opening the pack. They're putting it into the set and getting the pack, but they're not opening it. And then they're going to open up all their packs at once. So it's whatever you know, whatever your little heart's desire. I mean, you're getting 11,250 coins per solo. Okay. It's easy coins. These games are easy. They're mainly scenarios. You just get the scenario and win it. There are a couple of them where it says, you know, win game, but there's not that many of them. Like for the moving the sticks, just throwing, passing. Throw for a touchdown, 3 plays. It's over. Complete 3 passes and 5 plays or less. Then it goes complete 15 passes. You get your tier 1 trophy. And then the tier 2, you throw a touchdown pass, complete 3 passes, complete 20 passes, and then throw for a touchdown. You know, it's just almost the same thing over and over again, but it's just a little bit more yardage on each one. And then like for the tier 4, you know, throw for a touchdown, complete 4 passes, complete 30 passes, and then you get your tier 4 trophy. Like the passing and rushing looks like the easiest ones, but these are easy. Even the defense ones are not that hard. I mean, like blanket coverage. I mean, you just gotta stop a touchdown 1 play. You know, 20 yards or less in 2 plays, 150 yards or less. This one you actually have to play the whole game. So I definitely recommend using a lot of chew clock, a lot of rushing plays. Try not to let them score. Keep the lead. It should go by pretty easy, just like any other solos you do. Just milk the clock, pound the rock, just keep milking the clock. Tier 2 is just stop a defense in 3 plays, you know, 10 passing yards or less in 2 plays, 100 yards or less. And then you go tier 3, stop a touchdown in 4 plays, and you hold opponent to 5 passing yards or less in 2 plays. 75 or less, which this is the one you got to play a full game. But it starts off in the 3rd quarter, so it's not that long. You're only doing basically like 1/2. Then you got to stop a touchdown for tier 4, 3 passing yards or less in 2 plays, and then 50 passing yards or less you only allow them to have. And it's versus the Seattle Seahawks. They're very easy. I didn't have no trouble with them. I knocked them out in one go. Me and my friend were grinding at the same time. He started a little bit earlier than me, and he got pretty much. He got like 56 of them done before like he called it the night. So he said he's gonna finish it up later on tonight. So yeah, they're pretty much easy. Read and react. win the game. Like this one, you actually have to play the whole game and just win the game. And then you go for 25 or less yards or less in 2 plays. Pretty easy. Then this one, 175 yards or less. So this one, you actually have to play the whole game. So for the read and react, you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 out of the 12, you're going to be playing full games in the read and react one. But it's easy. Like I said, it's easy solos. You just milk the clock, score, just continue milk the clock. It's like rookie, pro, all pro. It's it's not even all Madden. It goes to all pro, and all pro is easy. And then physical front, look at that, stop a touchdown. That's just 1 play, and it's done. 10 yards rushing or less and 2 plays. 75 yards rushing or less. This one you have to actually play the whole game. So there are a few you have to actually play the whole game, but it's usually like a half. So like third and fourth quarter, like I was saying earlier. I mean, but it's pretty easy. Like 5 rushing yards less than 2 plays. 50. This one, you got to play 50 yards rushing for the rest of the half. Stop a touchdown, 1 play. 3 rushing yards and 2 plays. 40 rushing yards or less. That one you have to play the whole thing. Tier 4. It's 30 yards of rest, and for the second half. So it's easy. This stuff is really easy. So I think maybe read and react in physical front and blanket coverage. I started on this one, and then toughness will probably take a little bit longer than the passing and the offensive ones, but it's only because you're on defense. You have to hold them to so many yards. And it's real easy. As long as you stop them, get the ball back, milk the clock as much as you can. I mean, you could get this done in like 10 minutes, 12 minutes at tops, maybe 15 if the most, but no more than 15 minutes. And they're not all the solos. There's only certain ones in each one. Like the tier 3 one for the tier 4 trophy. That's like, look, 1. This is gain total of 60 yards. So these are like all offense. So these are going to be easy right here. Like these, I won't have to play a full game because once I get the 300 something yards, that's it. So definitely the blanket coverage, read and react, and the physical front looks like they'll be the ones that I actually have to like play half. I wouldn't say full game, but like the half quarters. And then go deep with move the stick and pound the rock. They're easy. These are 3 of the easiest ones. Throw for a touchdown, pass for 30 yards, pass for 150 yards, and you get your tier 1 trophy. Throw for a touchdown, pass for 40 yards, 200 yards, you get a tier 2 trophy, et cetera, et cetera. It goes up and up and up. 250 passes yard right there for the tier 3 trophy. Then it goes up to 300 yards in the tier 4 trophy. So easy solos, guys. Easy solos. And then you put these collectibles into these sets for these players. You get to choose any players. You get 2 players from each chemistry. Alright. Now I've heard a lot of people saying that, oh man, more non-auctionable, non-tradables, but listen, man. The reason why they're doing more non-auctionable, non-tradables this year is because it's making, when you put if you made sure they're all auctionable, the market would be so crashed, like all the prices would be so low, you'd be complaining that you're getting 3,000 coins for a card that you just got, because millions of people are going to be putting that card on the auction block. So that is one of the reasons why they do no auction, non-tradable. And me personally, I like that. I like that you have a choice. You can either choose for the auction the player or non-auctionable tradable. And if you get an NAT, you can still put them into a set. So you're not completely out of the loop. You could put the 80 overall towards elite sets, to like elite badges, whatever you want to put them towards. If you want to try to upgrade to get those tokens, try to upgrade your chemistry players, like the Julio Jones, from the players that you got from the beginning of the game. If you want to try to upgrade those guys, you can put these guys into sets. I mean, they're not going to go for waste. Allen Robinson, and you get Gerald Davis. Me personally, I'm going to go for all the non-auctionable, non-tradables. except for that's just me personally, because I can still put them in sets whenever I get, you know, higher up my overall, and I don't need the card no more. I could put them in sets to try to get, you know, a better card, because I know how it works down the road. They're gonna have better cards. So you know, you get Mike Tolbert or Star. You could pick any one of those. So, and then you get Toy Smith or George Iloka. You know, if I said that right. If I did, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, George. But I'm gonna go for the 85 overall, because I'd rather have an 85 overall than an 83. Because a lot of those 83s, I mean, you could get some coins out of them. I mean, there's a lot of 83s that are actually going for between 15 and, you know, 30K. So I mean, it's possible you can get them. If you get these done fast enough, you could probably sell this Lynch or Hayden, Joe Hayden, whoever you want to pick. You might be able to get like, you know, 30, 40K out of it. You know, it's possible. So definitely do your solos. Grind, grind, grind. Get them done. These rewards are so amazing. And then plus you get to choose a ×2 chemistry of your choice. You get to choose the chemistry of your choice. Like, this is amazing, man. Like, I like how they're changing things up. They're making things better this year. They're definitely making up for last year, because last year was horrible. That's me personally. A lot of my friends said it too. So what you do is just put all the tier 1s into the tier 1 set. You get to choose Dwayne Allen or Jared Davis, and then you get to have a ×2 chemistry. So it's possible this 78 overall card could be worth some money if you chose to have auction, because it's going to have 2 chemistries, and a lot of the cards are not going to have chemistries on auction block. That's a 78 overall, so it's going to be a little bit more money. You might be able to sell for a profit, you know, just as any other ones, like the 82 or 80 overall, the 83, or the 86. Me personally, I'm going for the NAT. That's just me personally. So, but then, like I said, it's just, you know, you put the tier 2s in. Like, see, I've been doing all 12 at once. So by the time I come in here, I just put all the collectibles in, get all the players, you know, make their chemistry the way I want to put them to fit my team. And if I'm going to use them, I'll use them. If I don't, then I'll put them in the sets. So I like to say this is definitely a great promo. I mean, they're definitely bringing out a lot of promos right now. I mean, they had the team leader that came out, what, a week and a half ago. I mean, we got the team of the weeks. We get the team leaders coming, you know, out, and this is a great promo. Team leaders is a great promo. I like how they're doing this, because now, you know, you could trade in 8 of your team leaders and get an 86 overall. So if you don't want to do all that grinding, if you just want to do a couple of them, you know, and whatever you had left over, trade them in to get another 86 overall. Me personally, I'm going to grind them all. I'm going to get all the AFC, all the NFC. I'm going to get the Beckham Jr. Master. I'm going to get the Khalil Mack Master. I'm going to get the Damon Thomason Master, which I'm coming close to, and I'm going to get Mutt Master. I'm grinding for all this. My goal is to get all this stuff done before October's over. That's my goal. Unlike a lot of people, I'm sure everyone's, you know, they have school and stuff, but, like, you know, I actually have a life. I have work, family, so I don't actually get on as much as I would like to. I would love to stream 24/7, but streaming 24/7, making videos 24/7 doesn't pay my bills. I mean, if I was getting paid for doing that, then you know what, I'd do it. I'd do a lot more. But as of now, I have a job. I got to work 2 jobs right now, so I'm working, and I still have time to stream some games. I still have time to grind, and I still have time to spend time with my family. I just use my time wisely. But yeah, guys. So if you like this video, definitely put a thumbs up on it. Subscribe, and I look forward to making more videos with y'all. Also, they also have chemistry fantasy packs out right now, where you can get each chemistry pack gives 475 plus overall gold or better players with the chemistry. So it's 30K. It might not be worth it, because I mean, you can go to the auction block and buy them for, like, you know, 1,500 coins, 2,000 coins, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8, you know, you get 5 of them for 10,000, and you only get 4. I mean, but it's possible to pull elites, so you can definitely pull these elites out of these packs. I've seen it. All right, so if that's something you're into, you love buying packs, love opening them up, go for it, man. They also had the Twitch Prime player come in. It's a right in. I was kind of hoping they brought out like a wide receiver, or a quarterback, or that's what I was hoping, a quarterback or wide receiver. But you could get this Richard Dent. He's a 90 overall. You put his collectible in, and you put 4 Prime tokens in. So definitely check that out, man, if you're interested in getting him. And I will see y'all next time.